To the class of 2020, can I say what a ride? You started this journey 13 years ago as a 5 or 6 year old starting school, scared to death and not knowing what to expect as you walk into kindergarten. You fast forward 10 years and you start another journey of uncharted waters as you start high school. I feel safe to say the journey you all have been on the last 40 years has taken you places and through experiences you never could imagine as a 13 or 14-year-old when you walked into Watertown High School. What a journey that has been for the class of 2020. One thing we have in common with our journey is that I am quite a bit older than you at 13 to 14, but we walked the halls of Watertown High School together for the first time. You always will hold a special place in my heart. I started at Watertown High School the same year you did. It is amazing how fast the 4 years have gone and how many memories have been packed in the last 4 years. Just know as you leave this place, these memories will always be with you. The only thing that will change is every time you tell the stories about high school, the stories get bigger and better than ever. And by the time you get to be my age, these stories have grown into legendary status. But that is okay, because it will never get old. No matter how many times you tell a story of the good old days, it will always be fun remembering back on your days in high school and all the fun you had with your classmates. These past 4 years will be some of your fondest memories. For your class, on the other hand, you will have a story to tell that no one else in the history of our country has ever been able to tell. The year of the COVID-19 or the coronavirus. What a year it has been. It started a year ago with so much excitement. You started the summer of your senior year getting senior pictures made and making all kinds of plans of what your senior year was going to look like. And then March came. And who could have imagined what would have happened next? In a matter of moments, life as we knew it would never be the same, and life as you knew it, a senior in high school, would never be the same. All within a 2-week period, tornado, spring break, and the corona. Little did we know in that 2-week period that your high school days were over. I can't imagine the gamut of emotions you've went through the last 4 months. There has been so many highs and lows, peaks and valleys. Unfortunately, you were on the fast track to becoming a young adult and starting the next phase of life. I hope through all these difficult times, the last 4 months has given us a chance to get the next chapter in your life and notice what matters most. As you take a look around you, your life as you see it today will never be the same. You will never all be together as a class again. All 118 of you are getting ready to embark on a journey that will take you in all directions of life. Some will go to work, some will start a family, some will go to a career tech school, some will go to a 4-year school, and some will enter the military. No matter what path you are on, I hope these 4 years at Watertown High School will leave you with fond memories and that we've prepared you for what lies ahead. Remember, this will always be your home, and you always be a part of the Purple Tiger family. Class of 2020, I leave you with 2 things. Thank you for allowing me to take this journey with you. I started at Watertown High School with you 4 years ago as an assistant principal. 4 years later, you leave here as my first graduating class as principal of Watertown High School. You will always hold a very special place in my heart. Number 2, I hope through all the highs and lows you've endured your 4 years in high school, and most importantly, what you've experienced these last 4 months, that it has helped you to realize what is most important in life. That is your friends and your family, and with them by your side, you will be able to face anything life throws at you. Love you guys. And at this time, we're going to have our Salutatorian and Valedictorian speeches. At this time, Will Poston. We get that?
All right. Hi, my name is Will Poston, and first of all, I'd like to say what an honor it is to represent the class of 2020 as Salutatorian. Over the past 4 years of high school, our class has well succeeded expectations academically, athletically, or whatever it may be, and to be part of such a successful group of people is nothing short of a blessing. Despite the hard times of the class of 2020 has made the most of what we had, from breaking the state average in our ACT scores, to athletically being state runner-up in volleyball, having a near-perfect football season, and many along with being extremely successful in all club activities. It's a shame to see such greatness had to be cut short, but I have nothing but confidence that my fellow peers and I will be successful in whatever path we choose to walk in life. To be a part of the schools here at Watertown have been nothing short of the most unforgettable 12 years of my life, and I want to thank all my fellow peers, teachers, and coaches for making that possible.
Hello, friends, loved ones, and most of all, class of 2020. I'm honored and humbled to have the opportunity to address you all today. No one can deny that the last few months have been unexpected, challenging, and probably filled with far too much Netflix. Even though nothing like this has happened before, the pandemic is not the whole story of our senior year or our graduating class. Obviously, nobody here will forget what has been happening across the world and in our community this spring, but I hope we don't allow it to overshadow all of the great things that happened these past 4 years. Looking back to the start of the school year, I realized that one of the best things about our class is how supportive we are of one another. I think that anyone who has been in or seen our incredible student section would agree. I remember how much fun it was to see everyone dressed up on game day, supporting our team. With the band playing and everyone cheering, I knew we were family. As the school year progressed, we encountered new challenges. We started to feel more pressure to make plans for the future, whether we were planning on college, technical school, starting a career, joining the military, or any other path. I saw my classmates working each and every day to make these dreams a reality. With that said, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the people who have helped me on my own path. I have been incredibly fortunate to have caring, passionate, and encouraging teachers throughout my time at Watertown High School. Thank you for your hard work and often unrecognized sacrifices. I would especially like to thank Mrs. Starling for her patience and kindness, Mr. Del Bosco for making class fun and engaging every day, and Coach Hackett for teaching me that strength and conditioning is not for everyone. To the ladies of guidance, thank you for always being there to answer my questions and listen to my problems. To Coach Brown, thank you for showing me how to lead with character and integrity. To my mom and dad, thank you for always being there and pushing me to do things I didn't think I could do. Everything I have and ever will achieve is possible because of your endless love and support. And finally, thank you to the class of 2020. These past 4 years, we have grown up together and supported one another through good times and bad. I know everyone here today has dealt with loss over the last few months. It was heartbreaking not to be able to share our last club trips, sports games, and school events. However, this time apart should be a reminder of the memories we had together as Purple Tigers. As we leave here and go our separate ways, I wish all of you happiness and success. I encourage you to remember the lessons this community taught us of kindness, respect, and empathy. And remember that no matter what obstacles we face, we are stronger together. Congratulations, class of 2020.
First off, I want to thank friends, family, and teachers for attending this graduation of Watertown High School's class of 2020. I don't mean to sound cliche, but I think everyone can agree with me. These past 4 years have been nothing but unconventional. Almost everyone in their caps and gowns cannot wait to receive their diplomas, say goodbye, and start their life. However, many of us may have doubts about the future. The uncertainty may scare us. All of our life, we have been pushed to plan ahead. Through personality tests, career quizzes, and standardized testing, we have been led to believe many things that are just not true. For example, we believe that our ACT score represents our true intelligence. We believe that our entire life must be planned out by the age of 16. We believe that the only jobs worth working are very high paying and are STEM related, but this just isn't the case. It is a fact, however, that our plans will change constantly in our lifetime, but this shouldn't scare anyone. There are many successful people out there that we know by name that didn't find their calling until later in life. For example, Harrison Ford was a professional carpenter for over a decade. He was hired to build sound stages and an office for George Lucas. After an off-the-cuff reading for Lucas, Ford was discovered by Steven Spielberg, which eventually led to him getting the role of Han Solo in Star Wars. Another example is Stephen King, the author of It, The Shining, and many other amazing novels turned movies, worked as a janitor at a high school. It was at this job that he worked on his first successful novel, Carrie. And last but not least, Walt Disney himself was a newspaper editor, but was fired because he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. Others include famous Italian opera singer Andrew Bocelli, who was a lawyer, Sylvester Stallone, who was a deli counter assistant, and President Ronald Reagan, who was an up-and-coming actor. I have had the honor of getting to know the people of this graduating class, and there is so much potential. Everyone, not just us graduates, has accomplishments that should not be overlooked, gifts that should not be rejected, and talent that should not be hindered. I leave you today with this verse. Matthew 6:34 states, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." God bless everyone, and congratulations, class of 2020.
Lenora Patrice Upchurch. Donna Marie Evans. John William Poston. Michael Lynn Anderson. Kaylee Isabel Baker. Jeremy Lee Barlow. Autumn Marie Beck. Catherine Cheyenne Bennett. Laura Lynn Bryan. Hannah Grace Cantrell. Deramus Zamar Carey. Michaelan Louise Cherry. Kathleen Michelle Cloud. John Philip Compton. Allie Sloan Conrad. Amber May Curry. Preston Eeks Cresswell. Devin Alexander Cooper. James Thomas Driver. Jonathan David Edelson. Joshua Dante Eldridge. Bryson Avery Taylor Elks. Bryant Foster Falcons. Kristen Lee Ellis. Kaylee Nicole Fish. Jasmine Haley Franklin. Joshua Reed French. Ruthie Regina Fripp. Tanasia Alexandria Gilly. Emma May Gunlock. Rachel Marie Gunlock O'Connor. Corey Chance Waltney. Aislinn Jolie Haynes. Ashley Marie Haley. Ethan Shea Hampton. Sean Patrick Hanlon Waldron. Robert Wade Harmon. Elliot Keith Harrison. Delaney Lynn Height. Chloe Elizabeth Hill. Dalen Nathaniel Hunt. Jaden Jermise Job. Ariana Diane Johns. Michaela Ann Key. Delisha Vontaria Kirkendall. Josie Ann Core. Justin Edward Kumpf. Michaela Sky Lawrence. Mason Lee Loftus. Kinjaya Triviana Majors. Thomas James Marine. Christopher Blake Marks. Stratton Allen Mahaffey. Justin Nolan Middlebrooks. Cole Russell Miller. Jackson Edward Mitchell. Anthony Nelson Moody. Camden Ridge Morgan. Roy Wesley Morris. Sydney Marie Merle. Lincoln Sebastian Oran. Chase Neil Osteen. Isabella Elora Hayes. Timothy Robert Parfait. Cody Blake Harris. Cassidy Jean Harrisher. Tyler Evans Pettigo. Serenity Michelle Perry. Alex Danielle Queen. Maddie Isabel Ray. Scotty Eston Ray Humphrey. Tristan Joseph Record. Adriana Cura Reed. Sebastian Riviera Velez. Alexia Danielle Rose. Mason Carter Rowland. Gina Lynn Shoulders. John Philip Simpkins. Owen Shane Souders. Caleb Michael Stafford. Zoe Claire Stone. Madeline Marie Stoner. Braxton Tyler Swan. Nathan Frazier Sweeten. Sarah Beth Michelle Tubbs. Keandrick Raekwon Burge. Colton Wayne Overall Vickers. Gentry James Wall. Julie Leanne Watson. Angelina Peyton Westbrook. William Calvin White. Caleb James Whited. Elijah Cole Williams. Antonio Mariston Williamson. Emily L. Wombles. Bodie Kane Woods.
To the class of 2020, we just always want you to remember that this is your home, and you're always welcome back, and you always will be a Purple Tiger.